And these guys here, this fair board here, really tries for that number one pull. They really work at it. Here comes Dr. Dirt, Tom Reisinger, out of Homeworth, Ohio. Wellington, Ohio is right in his back door. He didn't drive very far to this one, but he's coming down the track here on a Pro Stock tractor in a Super Stock class, and he's our test. Here comes Jeff Englehart out of Zanesville, Ohio on D21 Alice Chalmers. The Double J team as Englehart and Charlie Ross campaign this tractor out of Zanesville, Ohio. And boy, it's a dandy. As he's coming off real strong. He's got the wheels cocked off to the right. Look at that. There he commentates. Now he sees it. Boy, that's dangerous. If that front end would come down all of a sudden, he would. This one here is also a Pro Stock tractor as John Wilkins on shotgun red is making his bid in a Super Stock class. He's got the big tires on, so theoretically he is a Super Stocker. The only thing, he only has one turbocharger, and boy, he can really crank that on real tight. Look at there, the finish line coming in there. Here comes Mike Smith out of Caledonia, the Deere Harvester tractor. And twin stacks, 4 turbochargers. They farm better than 4,000 acres. They have a small trucking firm, and here they go pulling tonight on a beautiful John Deere. There he compensated just a little bit with a brake. Now he's coming down the track just real fancy as he has to make that good run to be in there. He's clear off to the right side, and he didn't quite make that full pull. He's a Pro Stock puller in a Super Stock class, and he wants to get a good hook here and check things out. So here comes the Minerva tractor coming right at your camera as he gets her straightened out on the temporary insanity tractor. And the D21 runs out of horsepower. Beautiful tractor, though. Here comes Alvin Bogner, fresh off of a win last week down at Greenville. Here he comes. He'd like to put back-to-back wins on this class. And he's got the Devil Deer cranking on pretty good as he's got the front end lifting just perfect. Got all the weight transferred to the rear tires. And look at there. He come up short, quite a bit short. It really worked, the Devil Deer. Now here comes Russ Mears out of Cynthiana, Ohio, Ross County, on Just Maybe tractor. A guy that's just built this tractor this year, and sometimes it's working for him and sometimes it isn't. But he's getting the bugs ironed out of it now. Look at the wheel speed. When this thing gets going, it's going to be one of the top tractors. Look at there. He's working the left boundary line. Look at his right foot on the brake. His right foot's on the brake, and boy, that's bound to hurt you. I just kind of... The John Deere 4010. Now, last week down at Greenville, he run this tractor out of bounds. That was disappointing. He was currently number 2 in the point standing at that time. That really hurt his point. Now he's back to redeem himself here as he's coming down the track with his John Deere 4010 out of Republic, Ohio. He's coming clear across the track. Now, he had to get on the brake. He watched that right foot as he just touched the brake, and that had to hurt a little bit also. Frank Keener, one of our young pullers, and feed some cattle down there. Boy, the tractor jumped. Looked like the clutch just didn't hook in right. And he's looking up at the stack, and he says, oh, no, not again. Dennis Wirtz, Plain City, Ohio, the D21 Alice Chalmers, the Buckeye Thunder tractor. And Dennis Wirtz is watching the smoke. When it turns black, the RPMs will pick up, and he's trucking. He'd like to be right down there with the best of them. Good run is coming. Tractor can do all it can do. A 3 turbocharged D21 Alice comes up.